Hi YouTubers, this is Sandra from All the Glitters. Well, actually it's Sandra and Miss Lulu. She's been running in and out the house. I think she's been winding up the dog next door. That was hygienic, wasn't it? Anyway, hi, welcome to another skin edition from yours truly. And as you can probably see from my face at the moment, I did a chemical peel last night on my face. I do a couple throughout the year depending on, you know, what I'm trying to achieve. I am an esthetician, so I feel very comfortable doing them myself. I would suggest, my personal thing is, if you ever consider a chemical peel, go to an esthetician or a dermatologist, just somebody that knows what they're doing. Don't just go buying random products from Amazon, which is not what I would recommend. But and I see that, you know, some of the reviews that I look at on Amazon, because I do a lot of reviews myself, are just people who just bought them, and if they've worked out great, that's absolutely great. Just from my professional point is just go to somebody and know what you're doing with, what you're messing with beforehand. I do a lot of research, so I don't know why my nose always gets itchy when I'm filming, but it does. Anyhow, so that's why you are seeing my face like this. I've got no makeup on. You know, I was talking to my husband last week about doing these videos, because I do watch a lot of YouTube videos, and I am subscribed to a lot of channels. And one of the things I've noticed is that they're all really beautiful girls, absolutely gorgeous girls doing these things. And I said to my husband, you know, I think I really need to up it and start wearing more makeup and stuff like that. But then, you know, I do wear makeup throughout some of them, but on a day-to-day basis, and it's not really something that I do a lot of. And I do like, when I'm talking especially about skin, unless I'm talking about makeup, but if it's about skin, I don't like to whitewash anything. I would like people to see the real thing, the raw thing. This is, as you can see, a chemical peel, and I'm not sure if you can see just how deep those things can go. This was a 3-layer chemical peel, so it was probably one of the strongest I've ever done. So I will be recovering from this for the next week or so, and I can give you some updates if you're interested. But anyway, that's I think that I'm going to try and stay as true to my own self as possible, and just let you see things as they really are, because on a day-to-day basis, that's more or less what we see in the mirror anyway. So, however, this isn't about me and why I don't wear a lot of makeup and stuff. This particular one is about masks, especially gold masks, facial masks. I've noticed that they're starting to become more and more popular. They've been going around for quite a while, but they've just started to become more popular. And I wanted to talk to you about the gold mask that I use in particular. And let me just show you the one I use. There you go. It's the Bio Gold Collagen Renewal mask. And I purchased these from Amazon, and you normally get, I think you can buy them in 5s or 10s. And you get a packet. So in each packet you'll get a mask, a rubber mask or plastic. You'll see, I'll show you in a minute. And I go for the 10, and it works at about $20 with Prime. I hope you can get these in England, if you're watching in England or anywhere else, but certainly in the US, yeah, this is where I get them, from Amazon. These particular masks you can do once a week, once every 2 weeks, once every 4 weeks. It's up to you. Whilst I'm going through recovery from my chemical peel, I will be using one of these every single night, because I've obviously, you know, taken off a substantial amount of layers of the epidermis, and what I want to do is make sure that this collagen now is being sucked right in, right down to those new baby cells, and is going to do what it's going to do. Just to let you know, the reason I did a peel is because I do suffer, as I've said in previous ones, with cystic acne. I did salicylic, I think that's how you say it, peel on my face, and that really helps me it cuts down a lot on the cystic repeat offenders. And if you don't know what a repeat offender is, I think I coined that term. I mean, if there's somebody out there who did, then fair enough. I never heard you say it, but repeat offenders are those little shits that you get, that they're the big cystic ones, and over the years they keep coming back and back and back in the same space, and you can never really fully seem to get rid of them. They'll go down for a while, and then I will do a video telling you why you get those, because now I know. Obviously. Anyhow, well, let's talk about this particular mask. So I'll just tell you what it says. It says that gold slows down collagen depletion and the breakdown of elastin to prevent sagging skin. I'm thinking if they did a bodysuit in this, I think, wasn't there a Bond babe that, like, in Goldfinger that had this all over it? But it did kill her. So I don't, maybe that's why they don't do a whole body one. Anyway, it stimulates the cellular growth of the basal layer to regenerate healthy, firm skin and provide a tightening effect. Okay, in a nutshell, all the baby cells that are right down, that are just forming, which is your basal layer, it goes right down to there, and then does what it's got to do with those babies. Yes. Gold reduces the appearance of fine line and wrinkles. What woman doesn't like gold? Or what young man doesn't like gold? It's a winner in my case anyway. It reduces the appearance of sun damage and age spots. Hello, there you go. It's not going to do it overnight, but I mean, let's be realistic. Nothing really works overnight. Just, you know, but it says it will help reduce those. And it fights the damaging free radicals to help prevent premature aging of the skin. You know what that means. Okay, the ingredients are BioGold, vitamin B3, collagen, glycerin, vitamin E, rose essential oil, amino acid moisturizer, distilled water, pearl powder. I love pearl powder. Been using it since I was very, very young. Vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. Application. It tells you what to do. I'll tell you what I did. I washed my face, patted it dry, took this out the packet, light down when you open it, you know, cut round it, light down, because I'll show you, it comes lying flat on a piece of, and it does have product in it as well, so don't sort of tip it and do anything, because you want to keep that product, that's actual product in there. And how it comes is, this is the weirdest feeling. I'm going to show you if I can do it without tearing it. I've already done 2 in the last 2 days. I must have had a droopy eye with this one, but that's how it comes. This has been used, so just to show you. So this is what it is, and it has your 2 eye slots, a nose and an upper lip. And it's quite a rubbery texture. I would suggest when you apply it to your face, you are lying down, because that bugger will just slip straight onto the floor, which is why I have one I had to throw straight into the trash can, because for some reason my stupidity set in whilst I was trying to do the first one. It slipped right onto the floor and I couldn't use it. So I've wasted one. Anyway, lie down. They suggest for between 1 and 2 hours to leave it on. If you can find between 1 and 2 hours in your day, then I say great for you. I could only find 30 minutes last night, and even then the cats were like, what the fuck are you doing, Mitch? You must either be feeding me or we want to rub our ass in your face, you know, that kind of stuff. They didn't even recognise me. But anyway, I lay down on the bed for 30 minutes. It stung my face. It did sting quite a bit to start off with, because obviously I've got a lot of redness from the peel. And then after about 5 minutes it started to go cold and really, really soothe my skin. So I would definitely say if you got some kind of sunburn, it would soothe. After 30 minutes it felt really, really cold and was really nice. And when I took it off, my face just glowed. I mean, it not in a radioactive, you know, ready brick kind of glow around your body. It just really glowed, and under my eyes looked really awake. And I patted in the rest of the product and then went to bed. And then earlier on today I did a second one. I'm currently doing one every day until my healing process is over with. But I mean, you don't have to do that. I'm just doing that because obviously I've I've gone through the pain of a peel, I want to make sure something works. So you can use them as often as you like. You get, I mean, they work out about $2 per one, and I think they're great. They came 2 days from Prime. They came in a pack with all 10 in. And like I say, I'm going to be using mine every day, and they really did work. I noticed that my fine lines were more diminished, and even though it's only that's not going to last forever, it really looked and felt very nice afterwards. And if you are thinking of going to an event, or you got an event coming up, I'd definitely a couple of hours beforehand use one of these. It will so refresh your face. They also sell the one for the neck, which I haven't tried because I wanted to try this and find out whether I had any reaction to it. I don't seem to have had any. And they also do the ones for under the eyes, but I figured, well, it's pointless buying the under the eye ones because the mask is covering that anyway. It's going to cover that area. So I'd be interested to try the neck ones to see how you get on with them. These are distributed by New Cell Skin Solution, San Francisco, California, but I actually thought, unless I'm wrong, that these are an Asian, but I couldn't tell you. I'm all into my Asian products and my Korean products. I've been using them for years and years and many years, and I do recommend a lot of Korean products to people because they just, they're really good. And I will do more product reviews on some of the Asian products I use because they are becoming very popular now. And like I say, I've been using them for maybe 6, 7, 8 years. So the ones that I particularly use, I'll let you know. I get most of my stuff through Amazon anyway. It's just, I can stay at home and just relax, and that mailman just brings me the shit and I open it up and it's all great. So although at some point, it is on my wish list to go to Korea and visit Etude House. That is, it's even on my Pinterest board as well. You want to take a look at some of the, it's making me want to cry, and I already did enough of that on Sunday after The Walking Dead. So anyhow, we'll talk about Korean skincare products and why I prefer them over Western products anyway at some point. Especially my little Leo. This is going to be going on now. Like I say, I've just my mask is done, and this is the glow after the mask. And then all I'll do is, this is a sleep water mask, and this will be going on over it, and it is a watery consistency. It's not gel, but this is something that I'm putting on my skin because it will also help with the recovery of my peel. And this is a go to bed, leave it on mask. It's just one of my, I don't think I could live without this one, and I can't remember the other one I get. It'll probably come to me after I finish filming. Anyhow, did I waffle on long enough for you, everybody? So anyway, I will be bringing some more skin ones to you. I hope you like this one. If there's anything that you would like me to try out for you, or anything you want me to talk about, let me know. I do post these videos on Facebook for my family to see back in England and my friends. But if you've got any comments, then if you click on the video on Facebook, it should take you to YouTube, and then you can leave the comments and everything on YouTube, because I'll pick them up probably first there on YouTube. So have a great rest of the day. I will do an update for certain on my skin so people are not like, oh my god, she's going to look like that for the rest of her life. I won't. It's just a process it goes through. So I'll do an update on my skin in a day or so, let you know how that's getting on, and have a great one. Bye people. Bye.